Here's Ka in her feeding cage, which is basically just a bin. It says don't put your child in the bin. It should be a common sense thing, you would think, but hey, you know, it's America. Gotta put labels on everything.
I never actually noticed the
Yeah,
stickers.
they always have them. They're the stupidest things I've ever seen. It says, warning, your child could suffocate in this if you put it in and seal the lid on.
It's a plastic bin, so it's kind of self-explanatory.
Right.
So I've never ever looked at any of the stickers on it. Like, I don't even know what this information is on the front of it. Sterlite. Barcode. 28 quarts. I didn't know that. I just knew it was the size I needed. I don't look at stickers on shit, then it's like obvious what it is and what it does. Do you smell it? Do you smell the food? You look interested.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know my fingers smell like it right now because I had to touch them and make sure that they were thawed out, which is why I can't hold you right now.
Oh, look at her. She's like, I know what this is about.
Mm-hmm.
And you're the one that gives me the food, so I'm gonna crawl over closer to you. Mama gets me out and puts me in here. You feed me.
This is a little cold though, buddy. You need to make the water just a little bit warmer. Or let them soak just a little bit longer. You can smell it already. He's coming straight to me. Okay. Listen. You just keep your little ass way back there because I know you're hungry. And I know what you're like when you're hungry. Daddy doesn't feel like being a statistic today. That's why he bought these long ass prongs for you. Check this out. Hey. You smell that? You smell it? Yeah, you smell it. Come on.
I'm gonna make you think I'm not taking it first.
He's so camera shy.
Hey. It might not be warm enough for him to realize it's food. Hey, don't be coming out, because then I gotta put you back in.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
And I ain't in the mood to be touching you when you're in the mood to be biting things that are warm, because my fingers are warm. Hey. 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 Get your little behind back in there. Oh, yeah. Who's a pro?
I would love to pick you up, but my fingers smell like mouse. You'll make a mistake. Just clarifying, not that she's made a mistake yet, but she took the last mouse that she took out of the 4 snips had some power behind that. It kind of made
She's
me iffy
clearly,
about getting my
definitely,
hands.
like, moving around in here, too. She's like, this is where you feed me. I just think it might not have been warm enough for her to even see it, recognize it as sexual.
Right.
Whatever. Or, she just gonna be finicky. She did eat 2 pinkies last time, so.
Yeah, that was
There
3 days
is-
ago.
Huh? Yeah, but there's still a possibility that she is just legitimately not even hungry. You know, even though it's not enough nutrition for her, she might not even really know that.
Ooh, there she goes.
Or you need to feed her what she likes to eat.
Scare the shit out of me every time you do that.
You made me jump, too. The camera jumped.
I saw her going for
I
it,
wasn't
too.
even watching it. I was, like, looking at something else.
She was just so lightning quick at it. Like, I see her going for it. Like, I can tell she's going to strike it. So I'm, like, prepare myself. And it
Yeah,
still
that's
surprises
exactly
me
why
every
I
time.
know that if she ever did decide to bite me, there'd be no possible way that my hand would get out of the way in time.
Yeah.
Like, she would get me every time. It's just that. That's
But there is a build-up before she strikes. You know, like, I totally saw it. I think you're right. I think it was too cold for her. Because she has the heat sensors that lock on.
Mm-hmm.
And it hadn't thawed out enough.
Did you kill it? She's like frozen. She's just like...
Well, she couldn't possibly strangle it. It's the whole thing is in her fucking mouth.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's in sideways too. I wonder if she's gonna have to reposition it to
Probably. Here she goes now.
to be able to actually eat it, yeah. Or she's just gonna suck the whole thing in. She might be able to just crunch its backbone completely with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what she's gonna do. She's just gonna suck it in sideways.
There's a beauty to this.
God, you were so amazing.
Got these long ass forceps and you still scared the shit out of me.
You're so awesome. I'm so glad you eat this well for us. Like, and let us watch you.
Oh, look at her teeth on the bottom. That's a python teeth that they talk about.
Mm-hmm. They're those little hypodermic needle shit.
Yeah. Oh, that is so wild to
That's
watch
why
her
the
eat.
wounds always look 10 times worse than they really are.
Yeah.
Because of it's like multiple little puncture wounds
Yeah.
that bleed ridiculously. That's cool though, because they wouldn't get infected that badly. You know what I mean? Like, because they bleed like that, it would bleed out.
You are so amazing to watch. It's just, it's wild how it, like, her bottom jaw just, like, massages the food into place.
Well, that's what the one thing was saying on the Titanoboa, is that
Their
because
jaws-
they can,
Yeah, they don't have
because it's not
connected here.
completely connected, they basically just like dislocate each one every once in a while,
Mm-hmm.
and it like walks the food down, and then it goes into their muscles on their throat.
She's using a little bit of gravity there, too, like an anaconda does. It lifts its prey up into the air to...
Well, it was funny, she was focusing on eating, swallowing, so she just fell backwards, like she wasn't holding herself
No,
up
I saw
anymore.
that.
So cool. It barely even causes a bulge in your throat. Then you're already looking for something else.
Yeah, because it's already disappeared in her. If that's all they fed her at PetSmart, that's ridiculous. Alright, baby. Hey, well, I got you in the hungry mood. Whoa, yeah, you took that one too. Good girl. You are not shy about taking food. That's cool. She might actually let the kids watch her eat.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that it might take a few months of her getting used to us feeding her. Was it still too cold?
Yeah, she got it in her mouth the wrong way. She gotta put it in the right way. She'll eat it. She just has to find it again.
Here she goes. She's gonna get huge. You realize that?
Mm.
If she eats this well for us the rest of her life,
Mm-hmm.
oh my god.
Well, I think we've done a good job at making sure she's happy, too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we've been really good at looking up things. Like, you know, we want to make sure that we do what she needs us to do, too.
Yeah.
You know, like,
We've been good at keeping
some
up
people
maintenance
might
on her.
not actually do that when they... Yeah, but even just, like, you know, watching other snake people and stuff, and, like, now we know how to come into her cage and stuff like that. Like, that's
Yeah.
that's respecting her. Like, that's giving her...
The cold tap.
Yeah, like all that stuff. Just in the way we talk to her when we come up to the cage, like all of that. Like that, she's gonna respond to all of that because we are more, we're not just like going, "Hey, you're my thing because I bought you," and
Right.
you know, like we're saying, "Hey, you have feelings and interests and wants and things that I might not even know exist, so I need to learn about those."
I'm gonna go wash my hands so I can pick her up. I don't want my hands smelling like mice when she's this hungry. Which, you're right, watching all that shit and doing all that research, because I would have never have thought in a million years that my hand could smell like frozen mice, which would make her attack me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could see how people would easily make that mistake.
Right.
It's just not something you think about. Oh shit, yeah, she, feeds mostly, she hunts off with smell.
Mm-hmm.
It's not something we think about. So I wonder how many of those attacks were from stupid things.
Yeah, people not realizing how to just take the precautions necessary. Yeah. Exactly. That's why I said respecting her as her own individual. She's a reptile. Like we're humans. We don't always know everything, but we're willing to learn. Whereas somebody that just wants to buy a pet and have the pet conform to what they want.
Right. Oh, now that made a slight bulge. I can see it going down. She's working it down her body. And it's
into her stomach.
Into her stomach, yep. There it is. And there it stays. Hey, girl. Okay. You out of hunt mode? Did I pick you up yet? Huh? Huh? You're not going to throw up your food, are you? I'll tell you what, you come out of the feeding cage.
That's a good sign that she's done. She's done that every time, pretty much, actually.
Come on out.
She wants to come all the way out.
Then I'll pick you up.
That'd be a good place to pick her up off of, actually.
Yeah. I really don't want to take the risk of hurting her when she's got a full belly,
Right.
So, I didn't want to just go prying her off with something. You know what? Mommy took your hideaway out. Let's put that back. Okay. Let's go ahead and set you down. You go at your own pace. No, we're not climbing up.
You're right. I want out. She's probably gonna go right straight into her little
Yeah, she's
thing.
full. She's gotta be. Tummy full of mice.
Lay down on top of her heating mat and just go to sleep. Yep, that's where she.
That's where she's heading.
You are so predictable. You're such a predictable snake.
She's like, you fed me. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'll see you in 2 days when you're allowed to hold me.
Alrighty, Ka. Thank you for being a good eater. I think tomorrow she needs some more water.